I just had such a long trip into New York City and I'm starving. What am I gonna eat? Holy cow! Mexikosher? New York City? It's open? Wow! This is exciting. Mexikosher from California here in New York City. 83rd Street by Columbus Avenue. Holy cow. I feel like I'm in Los Angeles, but I'm really in New York. Wow. Look at this. It's really here. It really happened. Mexikosher NYC. This is amazing. And look at this wall of fame. Up here, the celebrity chef himself with his Top Chef picture. And the funny, of course, no, we don't have hummus. I'm going to learn a little bit about why that sign is very, very particular to Mexikosher in California, why he brought that sign here to NYC. This is fantastic. Guys, are we excited here for Mexikosher in New York City? Yeah. This is going to be the mainstay of the area. We hope everyone here supports Chef Katsuji Tanabe here at NYC. Little eating area over here. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Guys, where else could we get kosher Mexican food made by an authentic Mexican chef? Here and nowhere else. This is awesome. Wow, there is the chef himself. A real talented chef behind and on the line, helping prepping the beef for the items that are about to be served to a mass crowd awaiting the culinary cuisine of this very, very uber talented chef. Just watch. It just comes so naturally to him. The technique, the seasoning, the spicing, how he does it so naturally.
Okay, that's for you. Rice is to go, you guys? Great. Thank you.
I feel that it was just yesterday that I was in California with you, but it was actually almost 7 months ago now. And now you're here in New York City with your own restaurant, open now. How does it make you feel?
Well, it's actually interesting. I always think like when people say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Well, listen, there's that famous song, like, you know, Frank Sinatra, some famous guy back a long time ago.
I think it's the other way around. If you can make it in LA, you can make, especially in the kosher. If you can make it in LA, you can make it in New York. New York, it's a much more difficult market than New York. New York, there's like people everywhere.
Correct.
LA, people has to like literally pick your restaurant and stop by. Here, people are like, oh, look at the place is open. So you know, it's definitely a different beast on its own.
How's the New York crowd treating you so far?
Well, so far it's our first day, so I don't know. Ask me the same question after 6 months. Yeah.
Then we'll see how it's going. You must be really excited now, being open here in New York City. Your family supporting you. I know on Facebook you really made a mention of your wife being behind you, your family being behind you, all your friends. But more importantly, I should say more importantly, but more particularly, the kosher crowd that has been supporting you and been behind you all the way. How does it make you feel that you have this entire, what we'll call, kosher foodie crowd that follows you like a real celebrity from Hollywood and wants to be wherever you are?
Well, number one, I would say I'm not a celebrity. Number two, I'm just...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm just making tacos. No, for me, like, you know, I want to be definitely the best on what I do. I'm grateful. It's definitely a tough crowd. It's a tough crowd to please, and I know I'm not going to please everybody, but 99% of them are going to be pretty happy. And then, literally, without them, without the kosher crowd, I wouldn't be here. You know, so I'm always grateful. You know, for somebody who's not Jewish, actually embracing and trying to keep it kosher, it's unheard of. You know, like most of the times you hear chefs that are kosher, but none of these. Sorry. Most of the times you hear chefs that are not kosher cooking for kosher restaurants, but somebody owning a kosher restaurant and being the chef at the same time, I don't think there's that many like me.
There aren't, and we're very, very grateful for what you're doing and bringing this cuisine to us here in New York and to the crowd. I want to thank you so much. I give you a bracha, a blessing that you should be very, very successful and your family should be very successful. Thank you so much for opening up. And remember, come check out Mexikosher in NYC, 183rd Street between Amsterdam towards Columbus Avenue, and make sure you tell them that the Kosher Guru sent you. Thank you, Chef. Have a great night. Enjoy.